Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. The link for my other videos are given in the description. In this video, I am going to explain how to use mathematical symbols, operators, arrows, etc. in LaTeX. Let us take up the Technic Center editor. Here we have a sentence. The circumference of a circle of radius r is c equal to something that I will come to it little later. Now, imagine that you are writing this sentence with a pen on a paper. Think for a moment how you will write this R. How will you write this R? Okay, let me give you the answer. Most probably, you will enclose this R within single or double quotes. Invariably, you will do it this way because unknowingly you want to convey to the reader that this R is not text R. This is a mathematical variable. And whereas this R is a text R. In LaTeX, to start math mode, we use $. And then immediately after R, math mode ends. Again, circumference, the formula, again we start math mode equal to 2 pi r. Again we stop math mode. Let us compile this. On compilation, you will find this r alone is different, indicating this is math r. Similarly, you find here automatically the font is changed, indicating this is in math mode. Remember, in the editor, I have not given any space before or after equal to sign. But in the output, there will be automatically a space before and after the equal to sign. This is because equal to sign is a binary operator. Now, to type the Greek letter pi, all that we do is put a backslash as the first character before the word pi. That's all. Automatically, you will get the Greek letter. One word of caution is, remember to give a space after /pi. Otherwise, suppose you delete this space, what will happen is the command becomes /pir. There is no such command in LaTeX. Remember to give a space, then you will get it all right. Now, similarly, if you want to type alpha, all that you have to do is /alpha in the editor. On compilation, you will get the Greek letter alpha. Similarly for beta, etc. Now, here we have a list of all Greek symbols, alpha, beta, gamma, etc. And the corresponding outputs are given in the second column. In the case of epsilon, theta, pi, rho, etc., there is a variation also available. They are typed as slash where epsilon, where theta, where pi, where sigma, etc. And then for uppercase letters, all that you have to do is the first letter has to be in caps. That's all. Then we have all the Greek symbols available here. I have been maintaining throughout that if you know English, you know LaTeX. All that you have to do is put a backslash as a first character. On compilation, you will get these symbols correctly. Now, I refer to the equal to sign as a binary operator. Similarly, there are other operators available in LaTeX. The commands are given in the first column. The corresponding output is given in the second column. Similarly for third and fourth, fifth and sixth. Remember, for log you have to put slash lag, and for ln log to the base e, you have to put slash ln. Similarly for sine, cos, etc. What I mean to say is, suppose you have a mathematical expression like this, sine theta equal to alpha. Let us say we have given here so much space, doesn't matter. In the output, what you will find is this on the left hand side, you will find this to be a product of four variables s, I, n and theta, because sine is not available in the output as a mathematical operator. Remember to put a backslash. On compilation you will get it all right. One more point is, in the text mode, if you use more than one space, they will be converted into a single space. But in math mode, even that single space will be gobbled up. It will not be available. Now, if you put backslash, now you find the result to be all right. Now, suppose you want to say A right arrow B. You get this. All right. There are other arrows available in LaTeX like this. They are self-explanatory. Left arrow, right arrow, up arrow, down arrow. If the first character is in capital letter, then you will have a double arrow. Left arrow, right arrow, up arrow, down arrow. Other variations, long left arrow, long right arrow, etc. are also available. As before, if the first letter is in capital letter, you have them as double arrows. Then here we have a set of four arrows. Are you able to follow this? SW arrow means southwest arrow, northwest arrow, northeast arrow, southeast arrow. Remember, mathematical operators, arrows work only in math mode. What I mean to say is, if you do not use $sign, if you simply say left arrow, then there will be a compilation error. Error will be F9, it will say missing $. You have to insert, you have to put these things only in math mode. Only then you will get it all right. Okay. In the next video, I will take up how to type equations. Unnumbered, numbered, aligned equations will be taken up in the next video. Thank you for watching.